Hi, good morning. This is Young Kylie, and I'm a member of Bear Bull Traders. I'd like to go over my trades with you today. So the first thing I traded today was Apple, and it wasn't until about the fourth minute that I was comfortable trading anything. But what I saw in Apple, if you look at the 1 minute chart, if you look how like it went up, went down, and then went up, and then on the fourth minute, it looked like it was holding the VWAP. And so I went ahead and went long, thinking that it was going to break the pre-market high right around 298.50. Unfortunately, the market reversed, and along with it, so did Apple. And I got stopped out right below VWAP. The entrance could have been better. I'm pretty happy with this stop though. The next trade that I got into was UNH. So what I saw was the UNH was clearly on a tear as the market opened, but then it pulled back and it almost made a bearish engulfing pattern. Not quite, because it didn't open above the previous candle's high or close. But then what I saw was this nice looking doji, and it looked like it was going to pull down, like it was going to make a lower high. And so I went ahead and went short right under the open of that doji candle and partialed down to the 9 moving average. It then whipsawed back, and I got stopped out at break even. The next thing I traded was CCL. So when the market opened, CCL dropped about, I want to say 50 to 80 cents, and it found support at this level that I believe I had from the daily chart. And from that level, it bounced, went all the way back up to VWAP, rejected off of VWAP, and then formed what was a hammer candle. I wanted to go long at the break of the high of that hammer candle, but it kind of popped, and I got in slightly late. But I liked what it was forming, so I actually doubled up my position, and then I partialed as it broke above the 9 moving average. I ended up getting completely out on that. Next trade I got into was INO. So INO was on a tear after the market opened. It went all the way up to this pivot point, rejected off of that pivot, broke through VWAP, broke back up, and then looked like it was finding support at the VWAP with this doji candle. I went long at the break of that, and in retrospect, it would have been a lot better if I held on longer. I kind of got scared out of it based on some of the comments that were being made in the room, but a small profit nonetheless. The next trade I got into was CCL again. So what I noticed was it was forming this pennant formation, and when it broke down from that pennant formation, on a retrace to the break area, I shorted it. I actually wanted to short it right at the break, but I had a little bit of a platform error, and so I ended up waiting for a pullback. I took a small profit on this, as it dropped below, and then when it looked like it was bouncing, I just got out for a small profit. The last thing I traded today was SBCE. And I was trading what looked like a double bottom formation. The first entry I got, I think my stop was a little too tight, and I got stopped out for a small loss. But as the market started rallying and SBC's chart started heading up, I went ahead and jumped in again. My target on this trade was VWAP, but as you can see, as the chart went up, it started hesitating around the 50 moving average, and that's where I exited completely from my position. And that's my trading recap. Have an amazing day.